Boy, everything bounces around pretty good, doesn't it?
Picking everything up, man. Okay.
Okay, we got a
I
thing
got my
together.
Tiger shirt on. You got your Chuck Berry and
Chuck
Elvis,
Berry,
and
Elvis,
Little Richard shirt.
Little Richard. It's a song we got to sing. Hi diddle diddle, the cat's in the fiddle. The cow jumps over the moon. There you go. All right. Start. PT and OZ doing something.
Yeah, we don't even know what we're doing. We're just kind of down here. Push record and got music.
We pushed the buttons, we got music,
Yeah.
and we're all juiced up and ready to go.
Yeah, we had some top. I had top salad. You had top sub.
Yep.
We're all topped
Did
out.
pretty good.
We're all topped out now. We topped ourselves out. All right, so hey, I got Bob Seger, everyone. Famous final scene. We already played that one, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
So what do we want to play? I don't even know.
Push a button, let it play. We're gonna know something about it.
How about some Don Williams? Want to hear a little Don Williams?
The dee 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 dee. What was that song he did? Come on.
Did he?
No, that one big one we always used to play. Huh?
I'm supposed to know from that.
You're supposed to know from the song we used to play all the time. Damn it.
Oh, by Don Williams,
Yeah.
my best friend, or
No, we used to play a slow song by him all the time.
well, he had most of his stuff was slow.
The wedding receptions. Come on, quit playing games.
Okay.
Oh, I got a brand new country book too. Oh no, I got an old book. I got the oldie. I replaced my oldies book, my 30s and 40s oldies book.
Yeah.
I got a hard cover for about $10. Remember how that one was falling apart that
Yeah.
I used all the time? But don't do country.
I believe in you.
That's it. There you
Okay.
go.
Oh, there you go.
I believe in you.
All right, we'll figure
something like that.
We'll figure something else out after this song, I guess. Then.
Okay. Great song. This was great.
I don't believe in superstars, organic food and foreign cars. I don't believe the price of gold, the certainty of growing old, that right is right and left is wrong, that can't get along, that east is east and west is west, and being first is always best. But I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. And I believe in you. Well, I don't believe that heaven waits for only those who congregate. I like to think of God as love. He's down below, he's up above. He's watching people everywhere. He knows who does and doesn't care. And I'm an ordinary man. Sometimes I wonder who I am, but I believe in love. I believe in music. I believe in magic. And I believe in you. I know with all my certainty what's going on with you and me is a good thing. It's true. I believe in you. I don't believe virginity is as common as it used to be. In working days and sleeping nights, that black is black and white is white, that Superman and Robin Hood are still alive in Hollywood, that gasoline's in short supply, the rising cost of getting by, but I believe in love. I believe in old folks. I believe in children. I believe in you. I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. And I believe in you.
Streets full of people, all alone. Roads full of houses, never home. Church full of singing, out of tune. Everyone's gone to the moon. Eyes full of sorrow, never wet. Hands full of money, all in debt. Sun coming out in the middle of June. Everyone's gone to the moon. Long time ago, everyone went to the sun. Parks full of motors, painted green. Mouths full of chocolate, covered cream. Arms that can only lift a spoon. Everyone's gone to the moon. Everyone's gone to the moon. Everyone's gone to the moon.
Everyone's gone to the moon. Not us yet, but I guess 4 more people are up there going to the moon.
Well, they're on their way.
They're on their way.
Yeah.
6
Did
days.
they say
said.
6 days? That's
Yeah.
all it takes to go to the moon now?
That's what they said. 6
Yeah.
days.
And they're going to take a real wide orbit and go in space that nowhere, where no man
No one's
has
been before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. That was one of the trivia questions on the.
Yeah, yeah,
I
okay.
can't think of the name of the. I just told you what it was. Anyway, everyone's gone to the moon. So they're planning on building a station there right on the moon. And
Yeah,
the whole thing. So
yeah. So
see
if
what-
things,
maybe we'll live long enough to see
yeah,
some of that.
well, if things keep going the way they were going, maybe we'll have to go up.
Well, they're going to call it the Trump moon.
We better not get into that. Okay, we did Don Williams, and I mentioned this song to you, and you brought it back to my attention. 1980, I Believe in You, which
Yeah.
we played so much at wedding receptions.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was just a dee
yeah.
the way it
Well, that
went.
was-
You could see the couples,
That was the song I danced with the oldest daughter with. Was that song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it came out in 1980. But boy, did we play! We played the hell out of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the lead songs. And then we went to Who was it? Jonathan King.
Yep.
He was born in England. He was a pop singer, songwriter, producer. He formed the record company called UK Records. He produced Hedgehoppers Anonymous. And it says here to also see Blue Swedes Hooked on a Feeling. Okay, that made number 17 in 65, was around for 11 weeks. So I went over to Blue Swede, which is here somewhere. Blue Swede, Hooked on a Feeling, also released on Capitol in 1974 as Uka Chuga.
Okay.
It came out as Hooka Chuka
But I thought it
Chuga.
was a bunch of Swedish people that were in that band. I didn't think it was a Jonathan King.
Well, no, I didn't finish yet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It was arrangement was borrowed from Jonathan King's 1971 British hit of the same title.
So
he did
Oh,
it
he released
over
it.
across
Okay.
the sea. All right,
And the one, of course, that we know from the '60s, I think it was
74.
But the one we know from the '60s was B.J. Thomas.
Oh, okay,
Hooked
yeah,
on
it
a-
was
Hooked on a
somebody else,
Feeling.
yeah, Hooked on a
Yeah.
Feeling, yeah. But he didn't have Uka Kaka Chaka Chuga.
No, he didn't have Uka Kaka in there. No.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, he didn't do the Uga Kaka.
Well, Uga Chuga. That's what it says here.
Or does it?
Uga Chuga. Oh, it's close, isn't it?
Here, you got to have a little bit of this in
Yeah,
there.
Uga Chuga. I got a feeling that we're gonna get cut off.
Yeah, well, you know.
Anyways,
nobody
okay.
watches us anyway, so
No,
we don't care.
We don't care.
Hey, anyway, well, the other guy that I've been recording for somebody. Oh my God, I've been recording so many different things for people that they want put on CD or put on a flash drive or whatever. And one of the things was Julian Lennon. I didn't realize the guy had so many records out. You know, the only songs
the kid?
Huh? Yeah.
Kid? Yeah, he did. Yeah, I got a few of them.
Yeah, he had a lot of records out, and because the only songs I remember by him is "Too Late for Goodbye" and
There was one other one.
"Ballet," and then there was there was another one too that I remember. No, I can't find it now. Anyway, I got his greatest hits up here, but. So I thought we would play
Looks a
too
little bit
late
like
for
John,
goodbye.
doesn't it?
Yeah, he sounds like him too. An awful lot like John. I always thought that way back when he came out with this first album that he came out with, that if they wanted a reunion, George Harrison was still alive then. They could have had him play sing John's part, you know. But anyway, never happened.
Never happened.
So here we go. So I want to do "Too Late for Goodbyes." Do "Too Late for Goodbyes."
And while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find any of my singles.
Okay.
Ever since you've been leaving me,
and I'm talking and
Yeah.
everything else. So
Okay, so Jesse, that was the one that I was trying to think of, the other song that I liked by Julian Lennon. But you got the 45s here.
yeah,
I just think it's funny. He's got all these 45s here. He's got Too Late for Goodbyes, what you heard, which came out in 1984. And then you got, how do you say that, ballet or ballet? Anyway,
Violet.
1984, that came out on the same album, I think. That was the album's name, yeah. Yeah, and that one was a hit. Jesse, here's Jesse, also in 84. That was on the same album. Then you've got Stick Around,
Mm-hmm.
and that one came out in, let's see, I don't see the year.
Should be there.
Yeah, it should be.
Look under the title.
I don't know. Oh, here it is, 86. It's on the side. That came out in 86. Then you got Say You're Wrong. I remember that one. Say You're Wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I think I do.
Sounds familiar.
And then not Now You're in Heaven.
Yep.
Oh, I don't remember that one. That's probably one it's Julian Lennon and John McCary that wrote that one, but I'm not sure if that's about his dad or not. It's 1989. His dad died in 81, so anyway.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember when John Lennon died. I remember exactly. He died in 1980. That's what it was, John Lennon. Anyway, but you were looking at those records on eBay, and they're like selling for next to nothing. $3.
I know it.
$2, $3 or something like that.
Yeah.
So
And then
you
groups
might
of
as well
10.
you might as well play skeet shooting with
1,
those.
2, 3, 4. I'll do 6 for $10.
So it's
No,
kind of
appreciate-
sad.
I appreciate the music a lot more than that. A lot of these people putting up stuff up are just going like this.
Yeah,
They just want to
yeah.
make a buck.
Well,
They don't know anything about the music at all.
Well, plus those are in mint because you never even
They're
played
in mint
those.
condition, so
Yeah.
I'll sell those for $10, $12 a piece.
Yeah.
They sit there until the day I die. Then my son will use them for skate shoot.
So, yeah, skeet
There you
shooting.
go.
Skeet shooting, yeah.
Skeet shoot or whatever
Yeah.
you call it.
But
Well, skate and then skeet shoot.
Julian Lennon, he sounded like John, but obviously he didn't have the same chutzpah or something. I don't know what it is that he didn't have because,
Well, what did
I
he
like
do?
this stuff.
What did he do after this short stint?
well, like I say, he had 4 or 5 albums out that I guess just didn't do that well. The first album, I remember he was like real popular again, or real popular, and Disney wanted him and all kinds of stuff, and then all of a sudden you just didn't hear about him. So I don't know.
When he came first out, when he first came out, I wasn't too impressed.
Yeah,
But I did like that first song. That did have a nice beat, so I said, well, maybe this is going to be a because it sounded a lot like some of the Beatles' music,
Yeah.
later stuff.
yeah.
And I thought, well, maybe this guy's got a chance,
Yeah.
to carry it on.
Maybe he should have tried to do a little tag team writing with.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he just.
But I haven't heard anything by Sean Lennon, Unu, or whatever he calls
Oh,
himself these
we got
days.
another one wandering around somewhere?
Well, yeah, it's Yoko Ono's son.
Is that-
with
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Sean or Sean. Yeah,
No,
think
I
it's
never
Sean.
heard anything about that.
No, and he's putting albums out that I know that I've heard anyway, that I've heard of. I've never heard. A real artist here, one of my favorites that I grew up listening to, and always wanted to marry, but she was out of my reach, I guess.
Yeah, she was out of your league, all right.
But anyway, we're gonna
Unfortunate for you.
listen to some kind of crossover country, which would be Linda Ronstadt, and then we're gonna listen to some Kenny Rogers. So,
Okay.
all right, sound good? I'll start up with.
By the way, before you start,
What?
it doesn't say anything here about Julian Lennon as far as what happened, where he went, or anything else.
Oh, I can
Now he did all those songs.
Google it and see what they say.
The Lot was his first one. Too Late for Goodbyes, Say You're Wrong, Jesse, Stick Around, and Now You're in Heaven. And all of them are right there.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That was it.
Doesn't say another thing after 1990.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead, push your button.
Linda Ronstadt first hit that I know of that she did was a different drum. And
What
that
was your favorite song by her?
Blue Bayou, in which you redid?
Slow.
Yeah,
Right.
when she redid Roy Orbison's tune "Blue
I agree
Bayou,"
with you that. Now, what about Fast?
"You're No Good."
Yep, we agree. There you
Yeah.
go. Yep.
And of course, she did some great Smokey Robinson tunes,
Yep.
"Tracks of Your Tears," and anyway, "Heat Wave." She did that was a big one for her. Martha and the Vandellas did that. She did a lot of good Motown stuff.
The two you mentioned, though, were my two favorites,
Yeah.
the slow and the fast.
But Different Drum was kind of the first. That was when she was with, I think, still the Stone Ponies. We can look all that up. But
And
anyway,
of course, my wife really
like
fell
the-
in love with her when she went with Nelson Riddle and
yeah.
did some of that
Well, she
easy
did,
listening.
She did Nelson Riddle, and she also did a Spanish album, and she did a lot of stuff. And now she's can't.
and that
sing
really
anymore.
explored her
Sing.
voice before things happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she also did the trio thing with Dolly Parton and Emmylou
Yeah,
Harris.
yeah.
She did a lot of backgrounds. Emmylou Harris did a lot of background songs with her, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Linda Ronstadt did a lot of background music too. So.
So, go
like
ahead.
For instance, another song was Neil Young. Okay, no, I can't think of the song. But anyway, she did.
What was the name of it?
I can't remember. It was Neil Young's big.
You got those.
It was Neil Young's big
You got
hit,
those
too.
old people brain farts like I got, right?
know,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
happening. It's happening.
It's happening. I'm sitting here. So I know it by my name, but I can't tell you what it is.
Yeah.
You and I travel to the beat of a different drum. How can't you tell by the way I run? Every time you make eyes at me, whoa, you cry and moan and say it could work out. But honey child, I've got my doubts. You can't see the forest for the trees. So don't get me wrong, it's not that I knock it, it's just that I am not in the market for a boy who wants to love only me. Yes, and I ain't saying you ain't pretty. I'm saying I'm not ready for any person, place, or thing to try and pull the reins in on me. That's why I believe and I see no sense in this crying and grieving. We'll both live a lot longer if you live without me. Oh, don't get me wrong, it's not that I knock it, it's just that I am not in the market for a boy who wants to love only me. Yes, and I ain't saying you ain't pretty. I'm saying I'm not ready for any person, place, or thing. Try and pull the reins in on me. So goodbye. I believe and I see no sense in this crying and grieving. We'll both live a lot longer if you live without me. see you again. I've been alone too many nights to think that you could come back again. I've heard you talk. She's crazy to stay, but this love hurts me so. I don't care what you say. Your love has no pride when I called your name, and love has no pride when there's no one to blame. I'd give anything to see you again. If I could buy your love, well, I'd surely try, my friend. And if I could pray, my prayers would never end. But if you want me to beg, I'll fall down on my knees and ask you to come back. I'd be pleading for you to come back. I'd beg for you to come back to me. Love has no pride when I called your name, and love has no pride when there's no one but myself to blame. But I'd give anything to see you again. Yes, I'd give anything to see you again.
And the angels sing in the background.
That's me.
Yeah, you're the biggest angel I know. Anyway, Linda Ronstadt right there. Hello. That's making my poor camera go crazy.
Who dat? Who dat up there saying who dat down there? Who dat down there saying who dat up there?
Anyway, it was Neil Young, his Heart of Gold. was-
Amos smiles so I can relocate you. What?
Anyway,
Old jokes.
yeah, well, really old jokes. Anyway, Julia.
They're gonna put him so far back in jail. They're gonna have to pump air into him.
Yeah. Anyway, Julia Leonard, we were talking about him, English musician, photographer, author, or I was going to say Arthur. Author and philanthropist. So he's kind of like his dad was, I guess, pretty much. Anyway, he,
Is that porno?
I don't know. It says photographer. It doesn't say what kind of photography he was doing. But anyway, Sean Lennon, I was just going to look him up real quick to see what.
Yeah, but what did you find? What's Julian doing now? Did you say?
He put out 7 albums, and he was nominated for an Emmy and everything else, but he never. That was it. Didn't
So today
say.
he's doing what?
Oh, I don't know. I have to go back to it. But anyway,
Okay, we'll go. No, do Sean.
Sean is 50 years old. Believe it or not, that was his youngest kid. British American musician and son of Yoko and John. He's known for his simple melodies and distinctive voice. I've never heard his voice, so that might
No,
be something we have to look up just to hear how bad. Yoko had a very distinctive voice, kind of like a cat going screaming, or your fingers on a chalkboard, or yeah, I'm not a big Yoko fan. Can you tell? Anyway, he did stuff like the ghost of a saber-toothed tiger. the Claypool Lennon, I don't know, anyway, plastic with the Plastic Ono band. So she kept the same band, I guess.
So what did he do? Step into left field or something?
I don't know.
The ghost over Saber
There he is right there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
11.
Born in 1975. Okay, let me go back right here. Let's see if we go back to Julian here and see what he's doing now. Why did Julian? How many? Julian Sean have and Julian and didn't really say. Huh? He's 62 years old at the moment, but he's 5'8". Yeah, it doesn't really say what he's doing these days. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
They don't give me a whole lot of info.
Okay.
This is it right here. Just that's what they say he's doing. You know, that's it. Not a lot. No wonder his records.
Bang.
No wonder his records only sell for $3.
Yeah.
Linda Ronstadt. We did Different Drum and Love Has No Pride, and those were both remastered from 2015. We're gonna do you know good and Heat Wave or Tracks from My Tears. I don't know. We'll play a few more of those.
Yeah, I'd play a couple more.
All right. So you ready?
A different drum. What are you going to do now?
You're no good.
Okay. Like this. This is our old Buddy Holly song.
Oh, you're right. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did a lot of Buddy Holly stuff.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Feeling better now that we're through. Feeling better 'cause I'm over you. I learned my lesson and left a scar. Now I see how you really are. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I'm gonna say it again. You're no good, you're no good.
voice we're talking now. The tracks of my tears. Oh, I didn't hit
It didn't
pause.
stop.
I did now.
You know what? I think maybe we should tell everybody that our display back here has got a bunch of AV and audio cables. I forgot to take them off the speakers. I put them up on eBay because you can get $6-8 for them,
I
so
know.
why not? I need all the money I can get.
All 5 of the people that watch us
I know,
are
right.
saying, what the hell is
What
all
in the
that
hell
stuff
is that
back?
back there?
Yeah, we
I thought it was new decoration.
we were wrong, too, about You're No Good. That was written by Clint Jr. Ballard, and it was like written back in 1963. It's an old song, but
Was she the only one that did it?
No, Dee Warwick did it, and in the 60 cover by Betty Everett and the Swinging Blue Jeans all did that song. I don't remember by any of those people.
No, I don't either.
Because I know Betty Everett and Swinging Blue Jeans. I know who they are, but I
Yeah.
don't remember. Anyway,
And the Swinging Blue Jeans #1 song was nothing like that.
no. Well, she could have made it her own, too.
Yeah.
Changed
Yeah.
it around, so. We're going to do Heat Wave and Blue Bayou, and then we're going to switch over to, well, I don't know. There's so many good songs by Linda Ross.
I know.
Tumble and Dice. You got
Play a few more, then
Poor,
we'll
Poor
figure out where
Pitiful
we're going.
Me. We got, let's see, what else? Just One Look. Hurt So Bad. There's so many good songs by her. I was just madly in love with this woman.
I know you were.
I know, but I loved her stuff too. I got quite a few albums by her and just listened to a lot of her stuff. I listen
Oh,
to my rock and roll.
the
and then
other.
I'd
There's the
listen
other,
to-
Buddy Holly. It's so easy.
It's so easy. Yeah, she did
that's
that
the
one.
one. That's the one we were thinking
She
of.
did That'll Be the Day too.
Yeah. I knew there was two.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what the other one. I thought it was You're No Good, but it's
Yeah,
just
like-
so easy
And like
to
I say,
fall
she
in
did
love.
background for Neil Young when he did Heart of Gold. That was her, but I think it was
Great song.
somebody else was back there too. But anyway, I think it was James Taylor. James Taylor and Linda Ronstadt sang background for Heart of Gold
yeah.
with Neil Young. So anyway, just stuff that's stuck in your head that you can't get out of. So should we play Heat Wave and shut up now?
Yeah, go ahead and play it.
All right, here we go. Heat Wave. I remember watching her on one of the award shows. It was a music award show, I think, and she was live at some concert or whatever when she played Heat Wave.
Okay, yeah. We both got a haircut today too.
Oh yeah, I still got some on my head though.
Whenever I'm with him, something inside starts to burn in, and I'm filled with desire. Could it be a devil in me, or is this the way love's supposed to be? It's like a heat wave burning in my heart. Can't keep from crying, it's tearing me apart. lonesome all the time since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Wanna see my baby again, wanna be with some of my friends, maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happy times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be.
And right at the end there, you heard Linda Ronstadt and James Taylor.
How about you tell me when we're supposed to turn the mic on?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, well, you oh good girl. You gonna. We all stink down here today. Yeah. Well, that's all. You threw up on the floor. You're right.
Why can't we just make it through one show without bodily functions being mentioned? But
you're
just
the one that did it.
What?
Look at your microphone's melting from your breath. Jeez.
Anyway,
Anyway.
oh God, I forgot what I was going to say. One of my favorite Neil Young albums, that one, and After the Gold Rush was the other one. But one of your favorite songs was "Rockin' in the Free World" by Neil Young.
Yeah.
And then of course we did Linda Ronstadt. We'll pop back with her too, but we got to do some. We're going to do some Allman Brothers,
Allman Brothers.
some more Neil Young, and maybe we'll pop over to
Who knows?
Kenny Rogers or whatever. But
We
anyway,
don't know.
we're going to do some rockin'.
But stay tuned. It ought to get interesting and stinky. So.
Bo Diddley at the end there.
Right. Now I knew there was a reason I liked that song.
Yeah.
What size shoe do you wear?
Depends on who makes them, I guess, because it goes from like 14 or 15. Why?
14 to 15. Well, now I know. I just figured out what matches on you. You got big feet and a big mouth. So there
Yeah,
you go.
well, you know.
The top and bottom. I had that all figured out during that song. Isn't that good?
That was good, yeah. You have little feet, little mind. But anyway, you know.
I got a few other little things too, but we won't go into that.
Yeah. Anyway, it says the Allman Brothers, No One to Run With.
Get it. It's okay. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're all right. Whatever that was, it just disappeared.
Don't put me into your chaos. Your chaos. Anyway. So we were going to do some Kenny Rogers.
Yeah, and I've got to hear Islands in the Stream and The Gambler at least.
Okay. No, you don't want to hear Lucille then. Okay.
Well, no, I like them all, but the other two were my favorite.
Well, Lucille's, like I say, his big comeback song because he was it was Kenny Rogers in the first edition.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that had good music there.
Yeah,
too.
and
What was that big hit that they had? It was,
See What Condition My Condition Is In.
yeah. That was my song because I don't know.
Well,
I
you
had
still
no
have that
idea.
condition.
I had more than one condition, and I didn't know which one it was or where the hell I was either.
But after he left them and did solo, that was kind of his big comeback song, wasn't it? It was Lucille, I think so.
I think that started things for
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
So let's start with that one. We got The Gambler here. I like Sweet Music Man, which is one of the ones that he actually wrote.
Not familiar with.
He actually wrote that song. He was supposed to be the story that I remember was he was on a plane, and Jessie Coulter was also on the plane, wife at the time.
Yeah.
And she had talked to him about Waylon and all the stuff that he did and everything else, and he wrote the song about Waylon Jennings, Sweet Music Man. But anyway.
Hang on a second. Okay,
What?
here you go. What you said. Kenny Rogers in the first edition. Ruby, don't take your
Don't take your
love
to town.
I'm confusing it with
Yeah.
Johnny Cash and Don't Take Your Guns to Town.
Yeah.
Reuben James.
Reuben James is a great
Today
song.
I started loving you, and then that's when he broke away.
Did it mean Tell It All Brothers not in there?
No.
Huh. That's one of my favorite songs
And when he
by the
broke,
first edition.
he broke on his own. Love lifted me, while the feeling's good, and Laura, what's he got that I ain't got? All hit number 19, but then he hit with Lucille in '77, and that started him off.
Yeah, but that was like a crossover too, wasn't it?
Lucille?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is off the country book. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. A bar in Toledo, across from the depot. Here we go.
In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. The big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, "You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room. We walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her, 'cause the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time you're hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. With 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time you're hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. I wouldn't listen, and I couldn't see, and all I have left now are words you said to me. Sing your song, sweet music man. 'Cause I won't be there to hold your hand like I used to. I'm through with you. You're a hell of a singer and a powerful man, but you surround yourself with people who demand so little of you. You touched my soul with your beautiful song. You even had me singing along right with you. You said I need you. Then you changed the words and added harmony, and you sang the song you had written for me to someone new. Nobody sings a love song quite like you do, and nobody else can make me sing along, and nobody else can make me feel that things are right when I know they're wrong. Nobody sings a love song quite like you. Sing your song, sweet music man. You travel the world with a 6-piece band that does for you what you ask them to. And you try to stay young, but the songs you sung to so many people have all begun to come back on you. Sing your song, sad music man. You're making your living doing one-night stands that through with you. They don't need you. You're still a hell of a singer, but a broken man. But you'll keep on looking for one last friend to sing to. Nobody sings a love song quite like you do, and nobody else can make me sing along, and nobody else can make me feel the things are right when they're wrong with a song. Nobody sings a love song quite like you. sing you a song, sweet music, babe. I believe in
Okay, so that was the one.
I'm asleep now.
Yeah, well, that was one he did. He did for Waylon Jennings. He wrote for Waylon Jennings. Oh. I gotta
Wait,
know
now
how to
we're
push that
talking.
pause. Anyway, but he had some. He redid Bob Seger's song "We've Got Tonight" with Sheena Easton. That became a number one hit for him.
That was number one.
Coward of the County, which of course was also a TV movie
Yeah.
that he starred in. Gambler, of course, I don't remember him doing
One,
the
two,
green,
and three,
yeah,
wasn't
something. Yeah, I've never watched the first one, to be honest with you. Green Green Grass of Home. I never realized he did that song.
it? No, I did. That was what's his name?
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
Yeah. Don't Fall in Love with the Dreamer. That was the one he did with Kim Carnes. That was a number one for him.
Then Islands in the Stream.
Islands in the Stream, that was his biggest. But he every time Two Fools Collide with Dottie West, I loved when he sang with Dottie West. I thought they sang together very well. You don't remember them?
I remember Donnie West. I don't remember the duet.
What? Here, okay, we're gonna play that one then.
There you go.
You want things your way, and I want them mine. And now we don't know just where to draw the line. How can love survive if we keep choosing sides? And who picks up the pieces every time two fools collide?
You lay the blame on me, and I the blame on you. But why do we keep finding fault in everything we do? And how long can we keep right and wrong so cut and dry? And who picks up the pieces every time two fools collide?
We still have the time. Oh, I know
There must be a way that we still haven't tried.
to keep our hearts from breaking every time two fools collide. To keep our hearts from breaking every time two fools collide.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring Out the window at the darkness, till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. Every hand's a winner, and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he'd finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold them, when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting up and counting when the deal is done.
Tell it all, brother, before we fall. Tell it all, brothers and sisters. Tell it all. How much you're holding back on me. When you say you're giving all, and in the dungeons of your mind, who you got chained to the wall. Tell it all, brother, before we fall. Tell it all, brothers and sisters. Tell it all. Did you plant your feet on higher ground to avoid life's mud and stone? Did you ever kick a good man when he was down, just to make yourself feel strong? Well, tell it all, brother, before we fall. Tell it all, brothers and sisters. Tell it all. Tomorrow just might be too late. Now is the time to get your jumbo mind straight and seek a new design. Did you ever walk before a crippled man, pretending you were lame? And what made you think one feeble hymn to God was gonna make him call your name?
Tell it all, brother, before we fall.
Tell it all, brothers and sisters.
Tell it all, brother,
Before we fall. Tell it all, brothers and sisters.
tell it all, brother,
Before we fall. Tell it all, brothers and sisters.
tell it all, brother.
Before we fall. Tell it
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you where
right, we're fading.
Okay, I was right. The Gambler 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I liked 1. I saw the first one.
I didn't see any of them.
Yeah.
I got them marked for me to watch them, but I just never either find the time or care. Anyway, yeah, Islands in the Stream, written by Barry Gibb. Another one of his big hits that was written by somebody famous was Lady by Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie.
But Islands, written by Barry Gibb. Supposedly they were in the studio and they were trying to get this song down, and they were trying, it just didn't sound right, and then they found out that Dolly Parton was down the hall at another studio recording her album, and they asked her to come over to try to do this just to change it up because it wasn't feeling right. But anyway, so then Islands of the Stream happened.
Boy, my hat matches me. It's got cobwebs all over it.
And anyway, but I just think it's funny that they got it listed here as Islands in the Stream, song by Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers, yeah.
Yeah, so since the song was like written for. Got anything else you want to do?
I don't know. You got the buttons.
Well, I got the buttons, but I don't know what you want to do next. Do you want to do some more Kenny? Do you want to go back to Linda? Do you want to do some other artist? Oh, I know. We wanted to do Shelly West.
Yeah,
because we did.
Want to do that Jose Cuervo?
Yeah, Shelly West, because we did Dottie West, her mom.
Yeah.
And Shelly West had a couple of hits too, and was one of my favorites, of course.
Oh, geez, go so fast there.
Was Jose Cuervo, and another one that she did too that I liked a lot. She David Purcell. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. That's a great tune too.
Texas State of Mind.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Night on Broadway.
Yep.
I Just Came Here to Dance. Jose Cuervo. Flight 309 to Tennessee. Another Motel Memory. And a little suggestive.
Yeah. Well,
those were the top 10 songs by her.
Yeah. So Jose Cuervo and. My other favorite is You're the Reason God Made Oklahoma.
Yeah, and one by Frizzell and West was It's a Be Together Night. That made number 13.
Okay. All right, so let's start with Jose Cuervo.
Good song.
I played this in the first country station I ever worked at back in 1983 or something. Yeah.
Well, it's Sunday morning and the sun is shining in my eye that is opened and my head is spinning. Was the life of the party. I can't stop grinning. I had too much tequila last night. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I'd like to drink you with a little salt and lime. Did I kiss all the cowboys? Did I shoot out the lights? Did I dance on the bar? Did I start any fight? Now wait a minute, things don't look too familiar. And who is this cowboy who's sleeping beside me? Well, he's awful cute, but how'd I get his shirt on? I had too much tequila last night. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I'd like to drink you with a little salt and lime. Did I kiss all the cowboys? Did I shoot out the lights? Did I dance on the bar? Did I start any fights? All those little shooters, how I love to drink them down. Come on, bartender, let's have another round. Well, the music is playing and my spirits are high. Tomorrow might be painful, but tonight we're gonna fly. Jose
There's a full moon over Tulsa. I hope that it's shining on you. The nights are getting colder in Cherokee County. There's a blue northern passing through. I remember green eyes and a rancher's daughter, but remember is all that I do. Losing you left a pretty good cowboy with nothing to hold on to. Sundown came and I drove to town and drank a drink or two. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. I'm sure missing you. I'm sure missing you.
Hear the city lights outshine the moon. I was just now thinking of you. Sometimes when the wind blows, you can see the mountains and all the way to Malibu. Everyone's a star here in LA County. You ought to see the things that they do. All the cowboys down on the Sunset Strip wish that they could be like you. Santa Monica Freeway sometimes makes a country girl blue. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. And I'm sure missing you.
I worked 10 hours on a John Deere tractor, just thinking of you all day.
I've got a calico cat and a two-room flat on a street in West LA. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. I'm sure missing you. I'm sure missing you.
I came crawling home last night, like many nights before. Finally made it to my feet as she opened up the door, and she said, "You're not gonna do this anymore." She said, "I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate our home, so you'll feel more at ease here, and you won't need to roam. We'll take out the dining room table, we'll put a bar along that wall, and a neon sign will point the way to our bathroom down the hall." She said, "Just bring those Friday paychecks, and I'll cash them all right here. And I'll keep on tap for all your friends, their favorite kind of beer. And for you, I'll always keep in stock those soft aluminum cans. And when you're feeling macho, you can crush them like a man." She said, "We'll rip out all the carpet and put sawdust on the floor. Serve hard-boiled eggs and pretzels, and I won't cook no more. There'll be Monday night football on TV above the bar, and a payphone in the hallway when your friends can't find their car." She said, "I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate our home, so you'll feel more at ease here, and you won't need to roam. We'll take out the dining room table and put a bar along that wall, and a
neon sign will point the way to our bathroom down the hall. She said you'll get friendly service and variety atmosphere. I'll slip on something sexy and I'll cut it clear to hear. Then you can slap my bottom every time you tell a joke. Just as long as you keep tipping, well, I'll laugh until you're broke. She said instead of a family quarrel, we'll have a barroom brawl. When the Helms Bear says it's closing time, you won't have far to crawl. And when you run out of money, you'll have me to thank. You can sleep it off next morning while I'm putting it in the bank. She said I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate our home, so you feel more at ease here and you won't need to roam. Then when you and your friends get off from work and you have a powerful thirst, well, there won't be any reason why you can't stop off here first. She said I'm gonna hire a wino, decorate our home, so you'll feel more at ease here, you won't need to roam. We'll take out the dining room table, put a bar along that wall, and a neon sign will point the way to our bathroom down the hall. She said I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate our home, so you feel more at ease here, you won't need to roam.
Get a chair over here.
You know,
Give me a chair.
I used to be a doctor.
Sit down. You're all right.
I was a brain surgeon.
This song's called The Midnight Choir at the Rescue Mission, corner of 4th and DeMundum, Nashville, Tennessee. How about a little steel guitar, Smith? The doors to the mission open at 7, and the soup will be ready about 9. Right now it's 6:30. They're ragged and dirty. They're standing and sitting and laying in line. First they'll do a little singing, then hear a little preaching, and get saved for the 3rd time this week. A bowl of soup later and a pat on the shoulder, and by midnight they're back on the street. They walk to the corner of 4th Street and Broadway, then take the first alley on the right. One of them asks a stranger, how about a hand? And he gives him one finger at a time. Then they spot an old buddy with a bottle of heaven, then pass around what means everything. One bottle for 4, thank God someone scored. And now the midnight choir starts to sing. Will they have Mogan David in heaven?
Oh, yeah.
Dear Lord, we'd all like to know.
Everybody sing.
Will they have Mogan David
Jesus. If they don't, who the hell wants to go? Will they have Morgan David in heaven? Dear Lord, we'd all like to know. Will they have Morgan David in heaven? Sweet Jesus, if they don't, who the hell wants to go? If they don't, who the hell wants to go? Good Will they have Morgan David in heaven?
This is him and I back in the day.
Back when the night
Let's get in here now.
Yeah.
Saturday was at the bar.
We gotta lift those big speakers. We gotta lift those big speakers again. No, I can't do it. We gotta drive home. Oh man. Thank you. Thank you very much. What? I gotta do one more from last year again.
Gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you've played before. California's a brand new game. Trying to be a hero, winding up a zero, can scar a man forever, right down to your soul. Living on the spotlight can kill a man outright, 'cause everything that glitters is not gold, and all the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. A brand new game.
He wants to talk.
Okay, well, we're switching gears,
We are?
and we're going into we're staying at the country field, but we're going back to somebody that had a real common name, Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah, common name, yeah.
Dwight Yoakam.
I always
And-
liked Dwight.
We're also going to hear,
His inspiration, of course, was Buck Owens.
yeah, Guitars and Cadillacs.
Yeah.
We're going to play that one,
Yep,
because that was one of my favorites.
one of mine too.
And he redid Little Sister, which wasn't bad from Elvis.
He redid a lot. It was
Yeah.
did
But
well.
while I was in the bar playing crap music,
crap.
Some guy came up and he said, "You got any Dwight Yoakam?" And I said, I got a couple. And he said, "Do you have a song called Fast as You?" And I said, no. He says, "It's a damn good song." I said, "Okay, you regular?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll have it for you next week." After I got it and put it on, it's my favorite song by him now.
Okay, all right.
Along with Guitars and Cadillac.
Yeah. Okay, so we're ready then?
Yeah, we're ready. Hit it, James.
I always like his guitar work.
Maybe someday I'll be strong. Maybe it won't be long. I'll be the one who's tough. You'll be the one who's got it rough. It won't be long, and maybe I'll be
Oh, but thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. And his guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. All his guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Oh, well, I'm back again for another night of trying to break free from this sadness that I can't lay to rest. This old honky tonk sure does feel like home, and the music with the laughter seemed to soothe my loneliness. Turn it up, take me loose from your memories, driving me lonely, crazy and blue. It helps me forget her, so the louder the better. Hey, mister, turn it on, turn it up, turn me loose. If a tear should fall, if I should whisper her name to some stranger I'm holding while we're dancing to an old Buck Owens song, I know she won't even know. She'll be dancing with the memory, crying teardrops of her own. Turn it up, turn me loose from her memories, driving me lonely, crazy. sang Dixie as he died. People just walked on by as I cried. The bottle had run out of all his rebel pride. I sang Dixie as he died. Said way down yonder in the land of cotton, old times there ain't near as rotten as they are on this damned old LA street. They drew a dying breath, laid his head against my chest. Please, Lord, take his soul back home to Dixie. I sang Dixie as he died. People just walked on by as I cried. The bottle had robbed him of all his rebel pride. So I sang Dixie as he died. Said, listen to me, son, while you still can. Run back home to that southern land. Don't you see what life here has done to me? And they closed those old blue eyes and fell limp against my side. No more pain. Now he's safe back home in Dixie. I sang Dixie as he died. People just walked on by as I cried. Bottle had robbed him of all his rebel pride. So I sang Dixie as he died. I sang Dixie as he died.
I'm as ready as hell. What do you? I'm a country.
You were born
hyped.
ready.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
all country hyped up now.
I know we're definitely we're hyping with the country right now.
Yeah, I'm as fast as you, baby.
Suspicious
out now.
Suspicious Minds. You were talking about
stuff
that
you're
one
drinking
by
ain't that strong.
talk about that one from Dwight Yoakam. He did Suspicious Minds too. He did a lot.
Yeah.
He did a lot of stuff too. I mean, Little Sister. He did that one. That was pretty good. I always liked him. I don't know. I just like his style and his
Very
guitar.
distinctive voice.
Yeah. So, and then
I
you got
think that helped him a lot.
ZZ Top in here. We could really change things up there.
Favorite Dragon.
Crazy Little Thing Called Love. He did that one. That's
Yep,
a Queen
yep,
tune.
yep.
Purple Rain. He did Purple Rain.
Not on
Okay.
the charts, but if he did it, he did it.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Purple Rain, Suspicious
His last big
Minds.
hit was Fast as You in
I-
93.
I think we should play some Charlie Pride. What do you think?
Why not?
Yeah. Or Tanya Tucker. What do you want? Tanya Tucker or Charlie Pride?
I don't like Tanya Tucker.
Okay, so I guess Charlie's the one.
I won't say I don't like her. I just not into her music. I like Charlie Pride, some of the stuff he did.
Well, he did Kalijah, which was the old Hank Williams tune. He wrote that one.
And his big hit, of course, was that.
Well, is anyone going to San Antonio was a big hit. Kiss the Angel Good Morning.
Kiss the Angel Good Morning. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a big one. Then he did something. Hang on a minute, I'm thinking. Oh boy, keep going. You'll find it there somewhere. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I was thinking of somebody else.
There's a lot of them on here.
Yeah.
He did Mountain of Love. He did that one. Let's see. Who was that? Who wrote that one again? I remember Johnny Rivers did it, but I can't remember
Rivers did it,
who
and
wrote it.
A Mountain of Love was, what's his name, way back in the 50s.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, that guy.
yeah.
Okay, we'll Kiss an Angel Good Morning.
Yeah.
Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face, but anytime and any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and love her like the devil when you get back home. People may try to guess the secret of our happiness, but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. 'Cause you've got to kiss an angel good morning, and let her know you think about her when you're gone. So kiss an angel good morning, and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, and let her know you think about her when you're gone. So kiss an angel good morning, and love her like the devil when you get back home. Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with Indian maid over an antique store. Elijah, Yoko, just stood there and he never let it show. Oh, he could never answer yes or no, no, no. Oh, look, Elijah, ever got a kiss? Oh, look, Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is he any wonder that he's faced the rest? Elijah was at a port over the sea. He always wore his Sunday feathers and he held a tomahawk. The maiden wore a bead and braid and hoped someday he'd talk. Elijah, just stood there and he never showed a sign, because his heart was made of naughty pine, pine, pine. Oh, look, Elijah, ever got a kiss? Oh, look, Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is he any wonder that he's faced the red? Elijah was at a port over the And then one day a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid. He took her oh so far away, but oh, Elijah stayed. Elijah, just stood there and never let it show. yes or no, no, no. Oh, Elijah, ever got kissed? Oh, Elijah, don't know what he missed. Is he any wonder that he's pictured? Elijah, than a photo wouldn't be. Down at the railroad station, there's people getting on. Some are going north and some are going south. I'm just going to be gone. Some people are born to be takers, others just want to give. Some people live just to love, but I just love to live. Well, I was just born to be exactly what you see, nothing more or less, not the worst or the best. I just try to be exactly what you see, today and every day. I'm just me. People say that life is rough, I wonder compared to what? Some are wanting more and more's are getting less, but I just want what I got. Some wanna live on a hill, others down by the sea. Some wanna live inside high walls, but I just wanna live free. For I was just born to be exactly what you see, nothing more or less, not the worst or the best. I just try to be exactly what you see, day and every day. I'm just me. Oh, I was just born to be exactly what you see, day and every day. I'm just me. Rain dripping off the brim of my hat, it sure is cold today. Here I am walking down 66. Wish she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside car, a man could wake up dead. But it sure seems warmer than it did, sleeping in our king-size bed. Here's anybody going to San Antonio, Phoenix, Arizona. Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting at home. Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. mail, now people writing letters back home. Or she'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. Here's anybody going to San Antonio, or Phoenix, Arizona. Is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her.
Yeah, we can do it maybe next time.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that was
Nice.
Charlie Pride. That was some of his biggest hits.
And what's nice about this is we never know where we're going. I
Yeah,
think a lot of time we do better just off the cuff.
yeah.
Instead of having a program, well, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that.
Or just you run across songs you forgot about, and it's like, oh yeah, that
Didn't
would
know about.
I forgot about that song. Let's
Or
play, or
he-
didn't know about.
Or
Yeah,
he did that song?
yeah,
I mean, that song wasn't number one?
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So there you go.
Here we go. The dog's
Another day.
tired, I'm tired.
Another-
I want a blueberry muffin.
Yeah,
It's time to turn the llama.
the
Turn
the
light
llama
machines,
the llama lamp off.
whatever
Yeah.
that thing is.
All right. So
And I think
reminiscing or whatever we're doing, I guess we're reminiscing because we're just going through songs. Listen, today we picked more country than anything else. That's kind of unusual for us, but anyway.
And for you out there, Don, we gassed ourselves out again today.
I knew you were going to say something. Anyway, all right. So we're out of here.
Yeah, have him come down someday.
He's afraid to get on the
Afraid to
show.
go,
He doesn't want to be on the show. He
doesn't wanna
doesn't.
be on the
He
show.
doesn't want to be recognized. So
You can sit right in the middle here with the dog usually sits.
the dog can.
Just kidding.
All right.
We'll
We're out
see
of
you
here.
later. VT and
OZ. Yep.
VT and OZ reminiscing and whatever we do.
And I got. Uh,